So we've got a leak coming out of the shower there and just hacked a hole in the middle of it. These pipes are in Roger's way, aren't they, Rog? Yeah. It's never the tank at the front, is it? It's always the tank right at the back. Just drain that bit of water out and half an hour capping them off. It saves draining the system down. Saves the callback, doesn't it? I'm going to record a little video for Pete, PB Plumber. I'm sure you all follow his channel on YouTube as well. Right, so it is Sunday afternoon quarter to four Sunday afternoon. This morning a mate of mine messaged me. He's got a leak on his shower. He sent me a picture. It was coming out of the nut where it joins to the wall from a thermostatic bar shower. So we're going to fly over there now, get it changed. I think it's just going to be the washers inside are perished or knackered or whatever. So we're going to fly over there now. Good mate of mine, I haven't seen him for a while, so it'd be good to just go over and have a catch up with him. And his daughter Edith is my #1 fan of the channel. She used to watch these, I don't know, whatever videos these kids watch before they go to school. And Charlie, my mate, sent me a video of his daughter watching this channel before she goes to school. So, all right, Edith, I'll be over in a minute to sort your shower out for you. So we'll fly over there now, get that done, and then get ready for the rest of the week in hand, as I don't usually start on a Sunday, I usually start on a Monday. Get over there and get it done. So we've got a leak coming out of the shower there. It seems to be this bit. So we just turned it off downstairs, drain it out, whip it off and have a look. Right, so the shower's off, took the shower off, and you can see just about make out in there, they've put like a rubber cap, but just hacked a hole in the middle of it, which is never good. And a fibre washer that side, it was sat like that, fibre washer that side and another fibre washer, hacked rubber thing and nothing. So we'll get them replaced. So we've put washers into there, I've doubled them up basically because we've not got much thread on there. So I've doubled the rubber washers up inside there. We'll get it bolted back on and hopefully that's the problem sorted. Right, so water's back on, water's onto the shower. It will be, yeah. Just check it's under there. Yeah, real good. Right, nice and easy fix for a Sunday. I'll show you the knackered washer. So yeah, someone had literally just got a rubber grommet and just hacked a hole in the middle of it and banged it on there. But customer said it had been there for years. Well, shower's been on for a good few years, so it's just perished away and thought it'd show itself at 11 o'clock on a Saturday night. So we had to turn the water off last night, back on, and I've been and sorted it. Right, that's that done. Fairly straightforward. Literally a couple of washers. Shut the water off, changed the washers. I doubled the washers up in both of them because, as I think I showed you, the thread on the fittings coming out of the wall wasn't great. So doubled the washers up, just gives us more chance of that shower biting in. So we've got that done, Sunday done. Let's go home, relax a little bit, and back to it tomorrow, Monday. Okay, so we've got to cap these pipes off out of the way for the builders. These pipes are in Roger's way, aren't they, Rog? Yeah. So these got to come out, old heating pipes for old, what was it, warm air stuff, wasn't it? Warm air things. So we've got the floor up upstairs, got the pipe work for them exposed. So what we'll do is, because I know this system's a nightmare, is bung the tank on it and cap them off. So we've got the bungs here. I'll just show you. Luckily, got the floor up here, so they're there feeding through, so we can cap them there. And in here, I think it's those two going through the wall. So we'll go up into the roof now, bung the tanks and cap it off. Right, it's never the tank at the front, is it? It's always the tank right at the back. So I'll have to squeeze myself round somehow. Get these bunged off. Dodging all these pipes. Don't stand on that one, Mark. Don't look too safe. Right, so I've got the heating tank here. Wipe that off. Wipe that off. Oh, looks fairly clean, which is always a bonus. So we'll get the, you can see the fill there. So we'll get this bung, pop that in there. That's in place there. Get the cap. It's a bit close to there. So, hang on a minute. Right, there we go. Got the cap on. Bung in there. So now when we open, we're going to open each one of those pipes, get a cap on it, and we won't lose any pressure in the system, so we won't get any airlocks. So we've bunged it, and this is one of the rad pipes. So we took the end off, opened it up, just drain that bit of water out, and then we can go up into that bedroom, cap that one on the left off, and then do the same for the right, and then the same for that one's down there. So those two going through are these two here. So we'll cap them up, we'll cut it here, cap them off, do this one first because it's that's the one that's drained down. We'll do that one, then do that one. So the key is to get your bricks ready to the right size, just in case it gets out everywhere. Should be okay with this one. Paste in it, and straight up. Will that not come out, Rog? Will that not pull out? Hang on, push it back in. Hold it steady. Go on then. Right, so that's that one done. We'll now go and open the other pipe up, let the water out of it, and cut it and do the same. Right, so that's the water, the state of the water that's come out of the heating system, just capping them pipes off. So what I'll do is mention to the customer that he's probably better off having a system flush on it because that is minging. But we'll get the other one capped off now. This one. And away we go. So same again for this. We just opened up the right hand side one, so we'll cut them here, cap there, do one at a time so it keeps the vacuum in the system. Cut that one, cap, then open the other one, cut that one, cap. Right, that's them other two capped off. So what we'll do now is up into the roof, take the bungs out, and it will just top the heating back up again. So took the vent off here, the plug that I had, plug in the vent. We just take the bung out now. And what you'll see is the water level will drop a little bit. just obviously a tiny little bit of movement in the heating pipe work, and that'll just stop filling then, back to the level it should be at. There we go, heating system's back on without draining the whole lot down and possibly causing airlocks to cap them pipes off with. So you can get these from Screwfix or any decent plumbing merchants. They might look a little bit different, but the bung will go into any sort of tank. Just make sure it's pushed home. Sometimes you get tanks with connectors with little cutouts in them, and that can be a bit of a pain, but 9 times out of 10 they'll work, and just bung the tank's fine. It just saves a lot of hassle. So that's, in effect, that's that done now. Probably half an hour capping them off. It saves draining the system down. And I always like to just come up, make sure heating, turn the heating back on, heating's hot, just make sure the return's hot as well. Yeah, return's hot. Just to double check, you know, you don't want to get all the way home and then the customer ring up, oh, we've got no heating, just because a little airlock's in there. But bunging the tank, 9 times out of 10 you don't get an issue. But I always like to just make sure. Saves the callback, doesn't it? Right, that's that little job done, capping the pipes off, fairly simple. So just on my way back now to Warwick, thought I'd pop to Caffeine and Machine, get a little coffee on the way. Yeah, that job weren't too bad actually. Just bung the tanks off, and then open each end up, cut each pipe individually. Don't do it both at once because you lose the vacuum on it. And then it's just saves draining everything down. But yeah, it's a nice little job done, dusted. On to the next one. Little tap change first thing this morning. The hot is he's pissing out of there. Yeah, there. So the customer just said just swap the tap. So he picked up another tap, literally very similar. So we'll drain the water down, water's off. Get a couple of border fixes cut in here and connect on. Right, that's the new tap in. And we'll get that connected on there. There you go, swapped over. Today I've got I'm going to record a video for Pete, PB Plumber. I'm sure you all follow his channel on YouTube as well. If not, I'll put the link up so you can follow him. But yeah, just basically for his I fucked up section. So I'm going to record a little bit for him, and it will be on his Sunday video, I assume. So keep an eye out for that. But I'll get that recorded later on today, and you can, if you want to hear what it is, jump onto his channel and have a look. Second tap of the day, look. Yeah, so picked up another one, replacement one. We'll get this swapped out. It's like Chinese water torture. There we go, new one in.